What is the biggest anime repellent? I couldn't tell if you were thinking or like if you were thinking what's anime repellent.
I probably a little bit of both.
So it's based like what's something that you look like, let's say you look at an anime and you're just like, no.
Oh, covers.
Covers? Like posters and stuff?
Yeah, I won't lie. Yeah, you know when they said don't judge a book by the cover?
Yeah.
Said why? That art looks lame. This art looks dope. I bet you this book's better.
Honestly, for me, it's probably maybe genre for me. Usually the school idol ones, I won't watch those ones. The only one I'm watching is really Oshinoko, but that one's not even mainly a school idol one. The school idol thing is more like a side thing.
I don't know if I've seen a school idol one, so I don't know 100% know what you're talking about. But I know that if it looks cool, I watch it. I've watched, I thought, every genre so far, except maybe a reverse harem.
Yeah, so Oshinoko is about this dude who he dies and is born again as this idol's kid, and the idol.
Isn't that an isekai then, or do you actually have to be in a different world?
because isekai. I think the literal definition of isekai is you have to be born into another world.
Oh, all right.
So yeah, he's born into the same world. He was reincarnated, I guess, in some new way, but it's not an isekai.
Fair enough.
But yeah, his mom ends up getting murdered, so it's a murder mystery.
You know, I can't stop smiling because as soon as you said anime repellent, kept on thinking.
Were you thinking bug spray?
No, I know exactly what yours is.
What?
Vending machines. Because I cannot get you to watch it.
No, that is where I draw the line. I've watched so many isekais. I've watched one about a sword. I won't lie, I did enjoy it. But a vending machine one, no.
But look, you enjoyed the one about the sword. Yeah, how do you know you're not going to enjoy
a sword?
There could be a sword in the vending machine.
I doubt it.
I don't know. It's a vending machine.
With a sword?
You can sell anything in a vending machine.
I don't think a sword was better. You know
anything. Anything.
I'm not watching.
Panties? We got you.
No, I'm not watching.
Socks? We got you. Used socks? We got you. You need something to drink? We got you. You want a sword? We got you.
I'm not watching vending machine. No.
I've been trying for a year now, and I'm still not going to quit trying.
I was talking to a coworker of mine, and he was like, bro, have you seen that vending machine anime? I'm like, no, that's where I draw the line. He was like, bro, thank goodness, me too. I was so glad to have someone on my side when it came to vending machine.
See, my coworker, my cat, asked me if I've seen vending machine, and I said no, because I'm still waiting for my friend to watch it with me.
You know what we do have to watch together? Tower of God.
That came up today. I was came up to myself because I talked to myself. But as I was watching One Piece, every time you open Crunchyroll, it shows it like a headline anime.
Okay.
And Tower of God was right there, and I was like, oh yeah, me and Marcus got to watch that because we said we were going to start back from season 1.
Yeah, because I really don't remember anything from season 1 except for them climbing up the tower and the main character getting pushed by the chick that he loves. and then his hair grew and he got older, I think, and he looked dope in the last scene. And I was like, dang.
I thought of something else. It's not just the poster. Okay, sometimes even if the poster looks bad, you know how like Crunchyroll and stuff, like places like that, they'll eventually change, like they change posters sometimes.
Yeah.
So there's been times where it like doesn't look cool, and then all of a sudden the poster catches my eye, and I click on it and I read it, and I'm like, okay. But I think the number one thing for me is animation. Because
like the way it looks.
Yeah, because there's been some weird animations where I'm like, I don't know if I could like watch this, like get super into it, just because things look really goofy.
I can see that. I mean, I think that's a repellent when it comes to a lot of people for One Piece, actually.
Really?
Yeah. Every time one of the things that I hear that people don't watch One Piece is because of the art style. And another one is the episode count.
Fair. I like One Piece.
It's usually those two things.
I'm a simple guy. I like things very simply. So vending machine? I got you to watch Bobobo with me. Come on.
I was brain dead after every episode. We didn't even watch every episode.
And just think about it. That was just a peek into my mind.
I'm not watching Bobo ever again.
So
and I'm
vending machine?
sorry. No. Why are you acting like it's between those two choices?
Get him to watch vending machine with me.
It's not going to happen.
What about 100 likes?
All right. If we get 100 likes, then I will watch vending machine with you.
I feel like that's possible. Can we do that? That's not like some like 10,000 likes or anything.
No.
Just 100 likes?
Just 100 likes.
I'm about to make 100 accounts and like this video.
No, nope, can't do that.
Okay. Wasn't going to do anyways. Who has time for that?
You want to hear what some other people said?
Oh, yeah. There usually is comment sections, huh?
Yeah. So
Are we talking about vending machine? Like what people said about that?
No, other people's like anime repellent.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So someone said, there are a handful of themes and topics that make me really squeamish. So if I know what's going to be involved, I won't touch it, obviously. Beyond that, though, if it seems generic or lazy by the title or synopsis, I'm probably not going to bother. I'm an enjoyer of certain piles of trash called anime, but boring is worse than that.
You just remind me of something else. There's sometimes you watch the anime and there's things that deter you from you. There's an anime me and you don't speak of. And I'm not going to bring up the name because I told you we're not going to speak of it.
You better not.
Unless it gets 200 likes.
No.
But that one, actually, no, I watched the whole thing. What's wrong with me? But it did deter me from watching anything else like it.
Yeah, there you go. Oh my gosh. This one's probably the funniest one.
Okay, you got to read this one then.
It says, if a character looks like this.
You got to make sure you put that on the screen when we edit this. They need to see when a character looks like this. I'll watch it.